A setback in court today for the former cop accused killer Drew Peterson. Will County judge has ruled against his lawyers, and a hearing on his case that'll be open now to the public. WGN's Tom Negevin live in the newsroom with what this all means. Tom?
Yeah, it's going to stay that way, Mark, and what this means is we'll be learning a lot more about this case. That's one thing. This hearing required under a new state law on hearsay evidence. Prosecutors will essentially lay out their case against Drew Peterson for the first time at that hearing. His lawyers fear doing that in the open could keep him from getting a fair trial.
We believe wholeheartedly that these statements are fabrications. They're falsehoods.
And Drew Peterson's defense team did not want potential jurors to hear what they say are outright lies being spun about their client. Suddenly, the man accused of killing his third wife, suspected of killing his fourth, who never met a microphone he didn't like, wants his defense to be uncharacteristically private. It won't work out that way. Lawyers for a group of media outlets, including the Tribune Company, cited the First Amendment in fighting to keep a hearing on the Peterson case open to the public.
There's a very long history of protection of open trials, going back to the common law, the First Amendment, really decades of Supreme Court precedent that the judge was correct in upholding and enforcing today.
I agree that if it's evidence, then yeah, it should be presented in open court and everybody should be able to examine it. But this stuff isn't evidence yet. All it is rumor and innuendo and gossip.
Ultimately, it'll be the judge who decides whether it's evidence or not. But in the meantime, it will be heard at a first-of-its-kind hearing later this month. And that is what worries Peterson's lawyers, that the jury pool will be tainted, that their client, a former police officer awaiting his day in court behind bars, will be denied a chance at a fair trial.
Drew's still very confident, very good spirits, very confident, looking forward to to the evidence coming out, which he believes is going to show people that there is nothing, there's no evidence that he did anything wrong, that he had any connection with Kathy's death.
In making his ruling, Judge Stephen White said the court's already done all it can to make sure this process is a fair one. Peterson has pleaded not guilty to a first-degree murder charge in the death of his third wife, Kathleen Savio, and has maintained he had nothing to do with the disappearance of his fourth, Stacey Peterson. The evidence hearing happens January 19th in Joliet. Live in the newsroom, Tom Negevin, WGN News. Mark.
Tom, thank you.